What's up, guys? This is my ball python. Doesn't like to do too much. He just shed today, he just finished his shed. He had a perfect shed, so I just wanted to share him. This is him. He doesn't trust very well, so I don't really do too much with him, really. But you know, I work with taming him a lot of times, and yeah, that's just kind of where we're at right now. But yeah, so he just shed, and I just want to share with, I guess, like with you guys, like kind of like my techniques and what I did to help with his shed. So you can kind of see back in that background, I have a humidifier. So I added a humidifier to the room just to kind of help with it. He's so different from the boas. The boas like to move around a lot. This dude doesn't. He's just like, he'll just want to chill, you know? Never want to, like, you know, force him to do too much. I don't know. Just want him to be comfortable, I guess. You know, that's the best way. But yeah, he doesn't really like to be held as much as my other ones. So he has struck at me before, and he has hissed at me, so I like to be a little cautious with him. You know, you have a lot of people who will say things like, oh, you know, like boas are, you know, scarier than ball pythons. I don't think that's true. Like, she's definitely tried to tag me way more times. My boas have never tried to tag me, but she has, so I'm always trying to be cautious with her. Definitely not as afraid to get bit as I used to be, but like, you just never, I mean, personally, I just don't want to get bit. So, you know, it's hard to film and also like keep an eye on her, or him, not her. But anyways, this is my boy, Bubba. He is about, I honestly don't know how old he is. I would assume that he's about, man, a year. They told me he's like a year old. What he looks like, you know. Trying to come up with that ball, but that's him. Hi. But he's a big boy, dude, like, for reals. Just beautiful, man. Like, I'll be real with you guys, I'm a boa dude, hands down. But man, talk about like a ball python. But it's him right there, like I said. So I'm gonna feed him pretty soon. I don't want to do too much with him, you know. Still working on taming, you know. Yeah, he's a good boy though. He really is. You just gotta, you know, how you say it? Not be afraid, I guess. It's the best way to really say it, you know. Obviously, if you're afraid, they're gonna take advantage of that. So I don't know, just not be afraid, I guess. The best way to really handle it. But yeah, he's a cool dude, really is. He's not used to the camera so much, so that's probably another thing that's probably like stressing him out a little bit, you know. I've handled him maybe about like 4 times, you know. So anyways, so we're gonna do a feeding pretty soon, and yeah, man, I swear every time I hold him, it's like hard to think because I'm just always trying to focus on his head and the camera, and it's a lot of action going on, but with no action. It's weird. Anywho, so this is my boy Bubba, and I just want to share with you guys his shed. He literally had a perfect shed, and yeah, like, I was able to keep his shed perfect, I think, because I kept it at 70%. Like, once I noticed that he was going into like that blue eye, I just literally misted him down, like, not too much, but throughout the day he would be in his little cold side, and I would just like you know, be on his cold side, and I would just totally, you know, miss him down a little bit, you know, just so that he wouldn't have any stuck shed, because I've heard with ball pythons, they can tend to have stuck shed more often. The first time he shed, he had a little bit stuck on him, but it wasn't bad at all. Like, it literally went away like the same day, honestly. Yeah, so that's it really with Bubba. He's a good boy. Like I said, like, he just, you know, he's a really good boy. Beautiful too, man. So freaking beautiful, I should say. But yeah, that's him. The idea, I guess, is like to not give him a target to strike at, I guess. But yeah, he did just strike at me a little bit ago. But, you know, like I said, still in the taming phase, but it's a great example, like, for people to see, because like a lot of people think that, oh, ball pythons aren't gonna strike, whatever. Oh, they will. Like, you know, they can be, you know, they can be as defensive as they want to be, you know. I feel that each snake is kind of its own individual, you know? So you have to always kind of keep that in mind when you're getting a snake. You can't just like look at a ball python and go, oh, my ball python is never gonna bite me. You don't know that. So, you know, I would just say snakes in general, you know, you just gotta be patient with them. But yeah, it's my boy. Like I said, he did try to strike at me, and you know, you just gotta work with him, dude. Like, he doesn't know any better. He's just, you know, he's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Anyways, so I'll be handling him more often, and he'll definitely calm down more. But yeah, it's my boy Bubba, my one and only ball python, probably my last ball python I ever have. I just, you know, man, I swear my boas are just way easier, and it could be just because I got him. He wasn't a baby when I got him. Like, he was technically, I guess you would consider small. It's like small or juvenile, I guess. Yeah, but he's definitely like way bigger than my boas for sure. Right now, my boas will definitely get bigger than him eventually, but yeah, it's my boy. He's a good boy. I swear, it's just that, like, you know, he just needs to get used to being handled, honestly. I don't think that, like, the place I got him from, I don't think they ever handled him, honestly. Didn't really assimilate as easy as my my boas did, you know. And I feel my boas were probably handled more because I don't know, there was babies at the time. But like I said, like, he's getting better. You know, you just gotta be patient. So I listen, I hope this video just really, like, I hope I can show you guys that, like, these animals are just really cool. They're just misunderstood. So, like, you know, no, is he aggressive? No, he's definitely not aggressive. If he was aggressive, right, like, he would be trying to, like, I don't know. Trust me, I work with dogs, and I've worked with aggressive dogs before, and, like, yeah, snakes are not aggressive. They don't really care. It's just like, yo, you're not gonna hurt me? Okay, cool. You're not gonna hurt me? Dope. Like, we can be friends. Honestly. Or maybe friends isn't the best way to really say it, but yeah, he keeps on queuing up on the camera, so I think the camera he takes as like a threat. I don't know, but this is my boy Bubba, and so I'm gonna put him back up, and yeah, so I'm gonna start the feeding process, and you know, throw out nice little rat for him so he can, you know, eat, you know, since he just had a really good shed. Anyways, all right, guys. Black Hippie out.